you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC. Beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real. Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. Daft man put a kid on his been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give him with a whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince now. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike.
Your ship will slip on the slick as icicles drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pitches. This is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do with it? Didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Lou would do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman, fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. And introducing first, the legend himself, Mickey Ward, weighing in at 64 kilos bang on. He's 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 178 centimeters. And facing him here, it's Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes, 69.4 kilos. He's 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 180 centimeters.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Irish Mickey Ward. If you're looking for heart, courage, and determination, this is your guy. One of the toughest fighters that's ever laced them up. Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes, born, raised, and living in the Steel City, Sheffield, England.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Lowell, Massachusetts, here is the exciting junior welterweight world title challenger, Irish Mickey Ward. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Sheffield, England, here is a British, an international, and a European light middleweight champion, Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
People are arguing about this in the street, in the pubs, in the bars, and this is why it gets giddy, gets exciting. The anticipation, second to none.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Oh, he took that jab well. Good left hook. A left hook. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't...
Oh my God, Johnny! Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. They've avoided catastrophe there.
been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will he do? What will he tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Clean jab. Ryan Rhodes did not take that punch well, and he may go down. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You know the scorecard. Pull her right there. It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. Let's talk about Warden that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
You're thinking you're smart. You weren't warmed up. Better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your time already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. So don't care. Go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good. Oh, great work. Stay focused. Don't move around now, Wise. Come on. You're letting back into the fight. You're much better than that. Relax now. Don't need to load up. Don't be looking at the one shot at a time. Get your boxing back together and put him back in his place.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back in the action.
You've got to be smart. Focus back and get that jab back. With boxing, be smart. Get your shots up. Don't get him.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Ooh, a stiff jab. Not a lot of defense here at all. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Can't score with that jab. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Ryan Rhodes did not take that punch well, and he may go down. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Warden that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
All right, now you're switching off. You've been coasted for this entire fight. And now
start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit. So
I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out.
and when the first one lands, those ones from straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't run back into the fight. Great round. Stay focused.
Doing it all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match?
You were thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you stood
Together. Come on, you're switching up. You got complacent.
Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
Got everything in the bag, and now you're letting back into it.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Your boxing back together. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get your jab back. Boxing
This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The face is starting to welt up from those straights. The straight right just misses. Right hand. To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Ooh, that was a nasty right uppercut. Ryan, say it ain't so. The Spice Boy is down. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
God, he's up. I'll be surprised.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Rhodes in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown was going to be huge.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, focus, man, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
Time missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't worry about it.
Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
If you change too much, keep doing what you're doing. You've got to there. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in from behind that was.
Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better.
You were thinking, you're smart. You weren't loading up.
Switch up, get your boxing back together. You need to go back out there and you
Good way. Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
boxing, be smart, get your shots up.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't worry about it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Here we go to the fourth round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Counter punch caught him clean. The courage on display here is incredible. It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on him. That could never happen.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ward in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab. And you get your timing.
Boxing, be smart. Get your shots off and don't give them anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Get your mind back on the deep focus.
Don't let him back in the front. Great round.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Listen, you just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Look, right, let's go out there, get some boxing back together.
Not one shot or anything. Just set him up.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't let him coach through this round or he'll lie down. Go out there and finish him.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and start it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? They better start respecting each other's punching power. They exchange punches. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Incredible work rate. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Only catching air with that hook. Ryan, oh, the humanity! Ryan Rhodes is down! I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night, night.